Good morning! Take a look at this. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. It's the last day of school. It is the last day of school. So exciting. I actually do have a PLC this morning though, so we are going to go and meet. Usually it's pretty relaxed, or we talk about things for next year. Sometimes we just do like a breakfast pitch-in. So I'm gonna go get my coworkers coffee. Look at the dishes, guys. Look at the amount of dishes. That's real life right now. I'm going to be taking you through my last day of school. Put this in here, at least helps let it look clean in here. I'm gonna be taking you on what I do with my kids on the very last day of school. So if you are interested in doing some fun and exciting things or getting through that last day of school, then stay tuned, keep watching. First thing that you need before the last day of school is a lunchbox. You need a lunchbox. So I made some of my chickpea Indian butter chicken. I'm pretty excited about it. Usually we order out, but I'm not gonna do that. Where's my lunchbox? Did I bring this Mrs. Peters from one of my kiddos? Got me an end of the year gift, and it's my new name next year. So I'm gonna bring it. You know, whatever. I gotta get to Starbucks, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Oh my gosh, it took forever. That's okay. I got them. I ended up getting a venti cold brew with 2 pumps mocha, but it looks really dark today, so. Oh, it's so good. My coworker, I just texted my coworker, by the way, and I was like, it's taking forever, I'm gonna be late, because I should be there in 1 minute, and I'm still 15 minutes away, so I'm gonna be like super, super late. And she texted me and said that we don't have PLC. Yes, I don't have to awkwardly walk into a meeting extremely late with Starbucks. Let's get to work. Day's starting off great. Writing notes from our friends, autographs, cards. This is so sweet. Last day of school. Oh, I miss you. Goodness. We're reading to kindergarten on how they survive first grade. There's kindergarten. Hi, kindergarten.
Go find a friend. These are all first graders. You go to your class.
Go find a friend. After we read, we just let them have extra recess. So much fun. Look at all the flossers.
Let's teach them a new one.
I feel so famous. You guys want my autograph? You have a surprise for me. Oh, thanks.
Welcome.
Next.
Miss Lacer.
Logan.
Hi.
Hi.
He just said hi. Miss Lacer, you can't write this.
Anybody else?
Sign my hand.
I have to get me. I already signed yours, Logan.
And sign my forehead. Sign my full body.
I'm so famous.
You're the best teacher ever.
No.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Mom.
Are you ready, contestants? Go.
You may begin.
For game number 2 from Miss Lacer's Minute to Win It. Let's try that again. Are you ready? That's more like it. Game 2 is called This is how you play. Blow a cup using you ready, contestants?
At the same time.
Ready?
Yeah.
Here's my goodbye. Go! Oh man, chocolate Cheerios look good. Frozen Coke looks good. Contestants are putting their cereal boxes together. Crowd is wild. All right, on your mark. Seriously? Contestants, this has been a fun game show, but we do have one more game. Of course, we would celebrate with popsicles, right? Last
How do
dance.
you open this?
My kid,
Yeah.
take you all home with me.
Yeah.
What would you do when I get married and I'm not at my house for 2 weeks? Oh, I'm gonna go on vacation.
We're gonna go with you.
No, you're not gonna go with me.
You have to.
No. Bye, guys. Made it. So I just consolidated all of my little gifts, which I've shown you guys already. Oh, my battery's dying, so I'm gonna make this quick. We are going to go to, we always go out to eat and have a beverage after the last day of school, so we're gonna go do that. But classroom is always kind of super clean. I always push everything back to the back of the room, even with flexible seating. So basically what I'm doing is kind of getting myself ready for tomorrow. And tomorrow I'm going to be tackling all of these things. So we kind of go through our student files, and I don't know how you guys do it. But we take our student files and go ahead and place them into next year's files. So like all of that are all my kids from this year. I'm going to take them out of that box and place them where they're supposed to be next year. And that just kind of takes away a job for the office staff basically. And that's just an end of the year task that we do all the time. And then this green sheet over here are all things that I have to get done. So that's kind of basically the big one. And then we have to write out like notes on our report cards and do all of that. We do all that stuff online, but we also have to stuff them and do placement letters and everything and get those sent out and put in the correct address boxes. And then we get to leave tomorrow after we're done. So I'm just gonna kind of be mindful of how my room looks and be ready for that. So, all right, well, I am gonna go enjoy myself here and see you guys tomorrow. Maybe I'll carry this over in tomorrow and I'll show you kind of how I get my room ready for the rest of the year. So I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. It is 5:15 in the morning. I've been getting up and going to the gym, not at 4:30, at 5 o'clock, because Greg has been going with me. But he decided not to go this morning, which is really funny. But, yeah, I'm going by myself, and I am just going to do a big cardio sesh this morning. So I'm going to just, like, get on all the machines. I'm going for length here because I'm feeling extra bloated. And I just need to sweat. I thought that it would be fun this morning to go and get myself a little Starbucks and just sit in front of the gym since I'm a little bit early. I'm gonna just sit for 10-15 minutes, maybe watch a YouTube video, drink my coffee in front of the gym, and just relax. And then go in and do like a 35-minute long cardio sesh. Yeah, that sounds like a good way to start my Thursday. So today is teacher record day. And I'm going to show you kind of what I did in my classroom at the end of the day today and what I plan to do today, and make sure that everything is nice and good to go for me to come in either, I would like to come in once over the summer. I like coming in at least once over the summer. So we'll see if that happens. Or I will, you know, be back the first week of school. So today is all about prepping for the first week of school. So we have been cleaning and organizing and everything, and today is all about that prepping for the first week of school. So we are going to be doing that, and if we're really good, then my coworkers and I are going to be making copies for the first week of school. Copies, or at least lesson plans and stuff. Pulling books. I already have my books pulled and everything, so we shall see. So I'm going to go to Starbucks and probably get an espresso. I want an espresso this morning. Let's see what we get. All I got was 2 shots of espresso and coconut milk, and it sounds so good. That's all I wanted this morning, was just plain espresso. It's so good. All right, good morning, guys. So I am trying not to wear any makeup, so excuse the face. It is teacher work day today, so we get to wear like casual, get to wear shorts, so that's exciting. And then I'm just wearing like a long sleeve, kind of like, because it's been freezing in my room, so I've been wearing like long sleeve stuff, but it's supposed to be blazing hot today. So I am just getting my coffee together, and then we have a meeting with our new with our principal and then our newest teammate, since our other teammate is now moving on to bigger and better things. So that is at 8:15, and it is 7:22 now, so I'd like to get to school and kind of like just make a list, really. That's what I'd like to do before our meeting, is once we get in there, I can make a list and some things that I want to get done today, and I'll show you what that's going to look like. And then I am going to have my meeting, and then I'll show you what my teacher record day looks like. So I don't think the meeting will last too long. I think it'll just be like, you know, the expectations, since we did have some issues this year, probably the expectations leading up into next year, what first grade team should look like. And then we're also going to dive into meeting our newest teammate a little bit more. So that is what's happening today. I'm going to bring some coffee, and I'll see you guys in a bit. The sweetest email. It's so exciting. I'm in my coworker's room right now, so she has a she's a mentor to somebody, so she's going to go be with them for a bit, and yeah, I'm just gonna finish doing some stuff, and I'll probably go into my room and chat with you guys a little bit on what I've been doing all morning. It is legit freezing in my room. Okay, I'm just gonna work a little bit, and then I'll explain. I'm meeting a Starburst, and then I'll explain what I'm doing afterwards, because I just want to like get some stuff done, take some stuff off the wall, move some stuff around, simplify for next year. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll explain what I do. So what I'm doing right now is kind of fixing up my calm down and my timeout spots. A buddy teacher for my buddy next door, and when her kids are in timeout, which next year I think we're going to call it safe spot, when they're in safe spot, they need to come over to my room and they go to timeout. But I had an issue when my kids needed their calm down, which is like chill out, they can go whenever they want to, or I can send them there if I think they need it. If I had a kid in my chill out and she had a kid from timeout, like what are you supposed to do then? So I'm gonna have a timeout spot, which is not for my kids, It's for her kids. And then I'm going to have a chill out spot. I usually leave this book here. I just don't like the sound of no. It's really good. The kids kind of go through it and calm down. And then I always have a calm down strategy. Where is it? Calming strategies little thing. I think this is a resource, so I'll stick it down below. Timer. What else? Feeling stick. I usually keep this in my calm down area, but I'd like to get another one for the timeout spot. Okay, shut my door for a second so I can actually talk to you guys a little bit. So what do I do on teacher record day? Well, we have a green sheet of paper like I told you guys, and it has kind of all the logistical stuff that we need to get done, like stuff, the report cards, do the placement letters, all of that fun stuff. And we also have a supply list that goes home, and kind of like a reading summer local, what can you do with your kid, basically, to instill the love of learning throughout the summer. And then once we get done with that, we go through, and like you saw in my coworker's classroom, we kind of check emails and get through all of that stuff. And then you guys saw the sweet little email that a parent sent to me. Little girl went home crying yesterday. It was so sweet. So sweet. So where was I? Squirrel. We like to archive all of our Google Classrooms, our Epic accounts, our Raz Kids accounts, all of that stuff, and just basically get everything ready for the new year. I found these sight words randomly that I lost, so I'm going to put those down before I lose them again. Spent the time doing that, and then while we were at it, we just went ahead and created next year's too. Now, we didn't add any kids yet because we're not sure. Things change. Add any kids because we weren't sure, you know, things change over the summer like crazy. We have crazy move-ins. I hope I don't get a lot of students next year because I'm already sitting at 27, so that's really scary. Usually we get about 2 or 3 that come in over the summer, and yeah, so I'll be fine with 27. I had 26 this year, and it was a lot for a sped room, for sure. So, okay, so what did I make sure to do after that, kind of all by myself in my classroom? I just cleaned off everything and made everything super bare. You do not have to do that with our school. I know a lot of people have to take things down, but I just like to start fresh and clean next year. I like to walk into a really barely blank classroom, I guess. So what I did is I ripped everything off of the cabinets, and I might keep it that way next year because I kind of like it. Took all of my focus wall stuff down. I'll rip that last one off. I kind of forgot to do that. I took all my anchor charts down. I kind of cleaned up this little calendar area over here. My PBIS behavior binder, I went ahead and ripped everything out. I went ripped apart the Dibbles data. We always take the first sheet off and shred it, so we did that too. Kind of cleaned off her whole area up there, cleaned my cart a little bit so it's nice and ready for the next year. Seating numbers all the way down there, they were up there and it kind of created a mess, so put those there. Oh, I also separated my book boxes and my mailboxes, so for flexible seating this is a really good option. I had all of my mailboxes. I've literally put my mailboxes everywhere. It's my end of the day is my least favorite time of the day ever, and I'm trying to find a solution for it. I have it to where it's not so chaotic, but it's still I'm gonna try something different next year where I actually have the kids put their folders in. Instead of turning their folders into me, they're sticking their folders in their mailboxes and they're keeping their things clean. I don't know, but keeping their mailboxes close to their book boxes, so kind of like all of their things are spread out around the room. So my idea, see over here, we've got some, oh boy, dang it, I'm gonna have to freaking mail that to him this summer. Everything's nice and spread out, so I have everything kind of spread out. So, and then I kind of move everything out of the way so it's a nice big open area for my our custodians that come in and clean over the summer. Moving things out of the way, it makes it a lot easier for them. So my guided reading area over here, well, because I really don't know what I want it to look like next year. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have all of those out, and I'm gonna have, you know, all the colors for my groups, but I'm not quite sure yet. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it. So I just kind of set those out because I knew I'll need this, and I'll need my whiteboard. So I just kind of set those out so they're there whenever I'm able to wrap my brain around it this summer. Orton Gillingham sand, my Dibbles kind of progress monitoring stuff up there, and then over there I have my fluency and sight words for the whole year, and then I have my phonics instructional analysis. Always need containers for our ice cream social because the kids drop off their school supplies and we do community stuff, so I just kind of laid all those out. And then other than that, I have like these random containers that I don't really want to throw away, but oops, sorry, you guys see that plastic? There we go. I don't really want to throw it away because it's a nice Sterilite container, but I don't have anything to do with it right now. So it's just kind of chilling. I might put my number grids in here, but I'm not sure. So yeah, everything's just kind of clean and bare. I'll do one more little look-see. I always rip off my calendar area because I like to introduce each calendar stuff as we go on. I put up my guided reading station chart for next year, going back to a chart, which is cool, whatever. I get sick and tired of doing things differently. Sometimes I have PowerPoint presentations, sometimes like this year I did choice, where they just picked what they wanted to do, and then I'm kind of going back to guided reading, or more of a daily 5 approach next year. So yeah, so I think I'm done, guys. This is so exciting. I feel really good this year. This is probably the best year that I've felt, which is so weird because I'm getting married in 3 days. So I feel like I shouldn't be this calm, but I am. So I actually booked a massage for 15 minutes, like in 15 minutes at 2 o'clock. So I'm going to go enjoy that before I get home and kind of get my brain wrapped around like full-blown wedding stuff. I do have a brain development conference tomorrow from 9 to noon, and I chose to do that. Greg's working a half day, so I just decided it would be fine, and I will just do that. So I still get to sleep in a little bit. I don't have to be there till 9, and it should be a really good conference. I'm really excited about it. I can't remember the girl's name. I'll pop it down here, but she's pretty popular, and she does a lot of research on brain development and kids and why they behave the way they do, and how us as teachers, we can use that information to kind of help guide our instruction, I guess. So yeah, this is it, guys. This is the last school vlog of the year. I mean, definitely not the last school vlog, but probably the last classroom vlog, unless I go in. I'll probably go in once or twice over the summer, and I'll show you kind of like what I'm doing over the summer, random thoughts. But if you are near the end of the year and you are excited about it, please give this video a thumbs up down below and tell me how many days you have left. I know that we started in at the end of July, so I know everybody's like, you're lucky, you'll get out, before Memorial Day. Yes. We've started since July, so we are so ready to leave. So comment down below and let me know how many days you have left of school. Please hang in there, have patience. You're almost there. Good luck. I know, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. If you are watching this now, then I am currently in Barbados soaking up my honeymoon, and I tried to get it to where I still have my published days, at least on Saturdays. So yes, this probably happened like a week ago by the time you're seeing this now, but I definitely wanted to make sure to try and keep my schedule consistent. So thank you for bearing with me as I enjoy being married, and I will check back with you guys after the honeymoon. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.